Cancers, all my Cancer babies. This is a reading for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, which means that you would have a fourth house stellium, a lot of planets in your fourth house, this could relate to you. Today I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot and I'm using the Soul's Journey Oracle card. I never really say which decks I'm using, and I'm like, half the people who book with me have their own tarot deck. So it's about time. So anyways, we're gonna dive in. So right now what I want to see, this is timeless, so whenever you're watching it, just take what resonates and let the rest go, okay? And what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing heavy Leo energy, Aries, Gemini, who else am I seeing? Gemini and Virgo. And it's funny because you guys got your own self in your reading. Now this is the moon. It's very interesting how a lot of readers perceive the moon. And the moon to me is ruled by Pisces, Cancer, but to me it's Cancer all day. But the energy of this is, it's so funny. It's like the moon and the way this deck is depicting it and the way I'm picking it up is like you might be getting an intuitive hit about something. Some of you guys could be having dreams, or it could be little things where it's like, I shouldn't talk to this person, or I don't like the way this person talks to me, or it's just about like acknowledging your feelings, Cancer. Now it's funny that you guys got the moon and you got to acknowledge your feelings and listen to your intuition, pay attention to signs from the divine, unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that make everything clear. So I'm definitely picking it up that some of you Cancers could be in a phase where you're ignoring some of the signs. And for some of you guys, it could be dealing with a masculine. Now, a masculine does not mean they have to be a man, but it's like for some of you guys, it could be an authority figure. For others of you guys, it could be it's just a masculine energy. But what I'm picking up on is there could be some emotional manipulation. And this is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is typically like they're emotionally intuitive, nurturing. But what I'm seeing is it's like there's almost like a stoic nature. I'm picking up on like authority. It could be like you and this person work together. You and this person are the same sign or the same element. There's something in common about you and this person. And what I'm feeling is it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but it's almost like okay, I pulled a clarifier for you guys. You guys got balance. And it's very interesting because there's a balance, right? From seeking, it could be like seeking advice from someone with a dominant emotional personality, where you always go to this person or you always feel comfort in this person's presence, but the divine's asking you to rely on yourself. The angel here has the hands on their chest. And it's like, when's the last time that you've made a major transformation on your own, Cancer? When is the last time that you stepped up? Because Cancer, regardless if you're a guy or not, you guys rule the fourth house, which is the energy of the mother. And some of you guys might want to check out your moon sign. So you might want to watch the other videos that I have if your moon sign is not in Cancer. But it's almost like the moon is dealing with the hidden part of ourselves, the hidden part that really, really wants to come forth. And I'm feeling like some of you guys could have been shy. Some of you guys might be, but like deep down inside, you're like, I'm a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a warrior. I'll cuss you out. It's almost like there's a hidden aspect of Cancer that people don't see because sometimes you guys are in that shell, in that crab. But what I'm seeing is there's a balance between seeking, not approval, but it's almost like the energy of like seeking guidance and making your own decisions. This could have been something that you realize that with your mother, because whenever we have the moon, we're definitely dealing with the divine feminine energy of our mother, or whoever the feminine energy that raised us, or if your mother didn't raise you, kind of looking at that. Right now, Cancer is a beautiful energy because you got the Strength card. And it's funny, it's Leo energy, but there's a lion right here. But what I'm seeing is the Strength card is talking about that you're supported. And then you got the Magician, two major arcanas. So no matter how you're feeling right now, Cancer, the divine's wanting you to step into your own strength. So if you're dealing with a masculine that is emotionally manipulative or emotionally dismissive, or you just feel reliant on anybody else emotionally, this could be in your relationship, like, well, my spouse always does this for me, or my friends, or whoever this is. It doesn't have to be manipulative, but it's sabotaging where you are right now. It's sabotaging your power, and it's splitting it. Behind the moon, there's two towers. And whenever I see the towers, it's very, very interesting because is about a balance, right? It's about creating a new paradigm for yourself with balance. So Cancer, the strongest energy, whenever you have the Magician in a reading, let me just tell you, when you got the Magician in a reading, it means that you have more manifestational power than you normally would. You have more, you have assistance, you have divine help. Now, we always have divine help, but some of you guys could have ancestors around you, like a grandfather. Some of you guys could be seeing certain synchronicities with the animals that you're seeing, or the colors that you're seeing, or the numbers, and you're just blowing by them. Because sometimes when we're in a space of transition and we're trying to build a new life for ourselves, for some of you guys, it could be like building a relationship, having a child. For some of you guys, it could be like, it's two things I'm picking up. It could be like trying to establish self-love, trying to work out. There's definitely a balance of two things, and the divine is saying, try to shift the energy that you're using from whoever this is, or may be, or may have been in your life. So some of you, if that doesn't resonate, it could have been like you were so emotionally dependent on your parents that it's created negative habits for you. You are supported right now. So the main goal for Cancer right now is to step into your Magician energy, which is to consciously create your life. Consciously, what do you want your life to feel like? What does balance feel like to you, Cancer? What does that feel like? Who's in your circle? Who's around you? I'm seeing that you're gonna get an energy boost of strength to support whatever you wanna manifest. Like you have double power right now. Double manifestation, double power, Cancer. So it's like, how can you step into that strength energy? For some of you guys, it could be a need to read more books or to tap into your ancestry and finding out more about that. Like for some of you, it's like a grandfather's popping up, but it's like learning more. Some of you guys, it could be working with flowers. Like, I want to have more flowers in my home, and like adding that energy into your home. For some of you guys, it's like getting more into rituals and writing things down. It doesn't have to be all woo-woo, and you don't have to stage your place, but whatever your thing is, tap into it, Cancer. Give yourself the space from whatever this energy is, just for a little bit, and take that and transmute it into something else, because the Magician is like, as above, so below. So it's like, you deserve to see what your life feels like for you to feel strong. Like, I'm feeling like this is a season where Cancer is going to be proud of themselves. Like, you're manifesting something, and whatever you're trying to manifest, you're going to be like, damn, I did that. Like, it's that time of your life. It's that coming of age. It's that no matter how old you are, it's just that time to step into position, into formation. It's like, this is your season. But I'm seeing that if you allow any external people who have emotionally, they could have great advice, but right now it's time to for Cancer, for y'all to take your own advice, for you to step into your own position of power and really, really bask in that. And for the balance card, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So as you're making these transitions, this is not about, I gotta change this because this is bad. It's like, if you see something you don't like, or a relationship you don't like, you can turn it into something else. What does that look like for you? What does that feel like for you? Because Cancer, you guys are all about how you feel. So you can protect your energy and manifest from a beautiful place of really feeling empowered. And for some of you, it's like praying more, doing your rituals more, whatever that is for you, meditation more. And you're gonna see a surge of energy, and you're gonna actually get to the point in your life where you're like, I did that shit. So Cancer, if that's what you want, if you wanna be in that energy, you're like, I did that, I manifested that. It's like you're creating your own trophies and reasons to be proud of yourself. So Cancer, this was your reading. If you'd like to get into more of like, what does that mean for me? Okay, I hear you, but how do I work with that energy? You can totally book a personal reading with me. I do pre-recorded, live. You can check it out. The link's in the bio. If you'd like to support me and this video resonated with you, you can share it. You can follow my page, or you can buy me a coffee. So Cancer, this was your